Here's the thing, we started out friends.
You want to know what that taught me for the future?
Yeah.
Never let a bitch upstage you.
Because I'm like, you have to get away from me. Like, you have to quarantine in another room. And like, no, we're in this together. I'm like, honey, I cannot give Garth Brooks COVID. Like, you can't get it.
Have you learned any new songs, like recently?
I have been working on a new song on my banjo.
Okay.
I'd love to play
I
it.
love the I love the banjo. You
Well,
just
great.
have a banjo here.
I just
yeah.
happen to have
no,
one
we just,
handy.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize
Just hanging
it was
out.
right here. Yeah.
This wasn't planned is the important thing.
This is a song, this is like a traditional tune, obviously a banjo.
That's a cool looking banjo.
Thank
Let's
you.
just lead with that.
Yeah, right? Isn't this thing cool?
Yes.
It's called a Titan.
I was gonna say it's the Titan. It has to be.
So this is an old, this obviously banjo's a folk instrument. This is like an old tune.
Bluegrass
And you might know it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of traditional. So if you do know it, feel free to sing along.
Okay.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. So since you've been gone,
I like the banjo version.
you dedicated, you took your time. It wasn't long before I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone,
Banjo version.
and all I ever heard you say is how I pictured me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No joke. I might be calling you. No joke. I'm just
I would be
saying. I
thrilled.
feel like we just connected, and the energy was nice.
Really nice.
I've never heard in all the years I've been doing that song. We are now gonna release a banjo version. I'm gonna
We
change the
should.
timing of it. That would be amazing. Are you somebody who sings a lot though? Like, do you sing in the shower? You sing like
Okay,
because you
well-
sing so well.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so, oh my God.
It's not
you
being
guys,
nice, it's
Kelly
being
Clarkson.
real.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean, I feel, okay, so I feel like I don't normally, but when I'm making like when I'm doing something musical, like when I'm making Trolls or when I'm making Pitch Perfect or like Into the Woods, I become one of those people where like I'm singing so much at work that I don't know that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So then I'm in the grocery, like not just the shower, not just the car, I'm in the grocery store like out loud singing. And here's the worst part is in Pitch Perfect, the thing that I'm singing out loud isn't like a melody, it's like the percussion line. So I'm just getting cereal going like a lunatic, like an actual psychopath. They're like in the aisles. Yeah, like I have just, you know, imbibed
I have
so
full
many
on
things.
broken out and like sung and danced, like trying to embarrass friends, like in Lowe's, like in like a like a Home Depot.
I love that for you.
Yes. I have some beef officially. You like are losing weight in COVID. I gained weight. I found it. What are you doing?
Spanx, and also
You look so good.
I lost my taste and smell. So
Oh, that's right.
So food is kind of different right now.
Oh my, still?
Yes.
So you had, she had COVID, if anybody didn't know.
I did.
But like that, so wait, what was, you were one of the people that lost all your.
Yeah, so about 5 days in, I'm like, honey, because Garth makes my coffee every morning. I'm like, I love you, but did you like, this is weak coffee. And I love you, but did you put coffee in here? And it was just like that. And so it's been about 8 weeks.
What?
Yeah, so it's really weird. I think this is how normal people eat. So I think they eat when they're hungry. This is my theory. And then they stop when they're full. It's weird.
So
it's like
weird.
Because it's so much about taste and smell. And if you can't smell, you don't really
Crave.
You just don't. And so now it's all about texture. I can tell if something's spicy. That's about it.
Still.
Lots of hot sauce.
But they say it comes back,
They
right?
do say it does, Kelly.
Oh my gosh, so this
I mean,
is
I have
hard.
this whole
You're a
cooking
chef.
show, so like, and I
what?
love to cook. So now when I cook, I just ask Garth, like, tell me if it needs more salt and pepper. You know,
Oh my gosh.
the weirdest thing.
That's the and he didn't get it. That's the weirdest thing.
Well, he's an alien, and I think we proved this.
No, yes, we have. But here's the thing. I actually know a few couples where one person got it and the other one
I
didn't.
do too.
Yeah, and I'm like, how does that happen?
And he was not like, because I'm like, you have to get away from me. Like, you have to quarantine
Yeah.
in another room. And like, no, we're in this together. I'm like, honey, I cannot give Garth Brooks COVID. Like, you can't get it. And he never did. And he had the vaccine. He didn't have any, not even a sore arm. Like, he's just not.
Oh, I got so sick off mine. Anyway.
Did you? He's
just for like 12 hours.
Yeah, no, he didn't get any of that. So I just don't think he's, I mean, I knew he wasn't normal, but he's just an alien.
Wow, but did he take care of you? Was he a good doctor?
He was really wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was really great.
Oh my God, that's how you know it's love. Because I'd be
Yeah.
like, are you okay in there?
Well, I was like, if you get it, I'm not gonna sleep in the bed with you. Like,
Exactly. I'm like, look, I don't want to keep exchanging this
yeah,
beautiful
like,
thing.
I love
Yeah.
you, but no.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, there's a recall election for governor coming here, and a friend of yours, Caitlyn Jenner, is running. So does that make it easier or harder to decide who to support? Because I know, in all seriousness, it's a completely different job than when you're acting, and it's a big undertaking, you know, and it's a lot of work. So is it hard for you when it's a friend, or is it easier for you to be like, no, I'm going to cut the crap, I'm going to tell you this? Like, is it easy or hard for you?
Well, it's not easy or hard. It makes no difference to me because the fact of the matter is that I stay out of the race. As I've said many times, I said that Gavin Newsom is a friend of mine. Caitlyn is a friend of mine. A lot of other people that may run and would announce are friends of mine. But I don't get involved because, you know, I have the USC Schwarzenegger Institute, which is a bipartisan institute, kind of like a think tank in a way. We talk about very important issues of healthcare, infrastructure, environmental issues, homeless issues, and so on and so forth. So the only way you really can do that successfully is if you're able to bring Democrats and Republicans that are experts in the various different subjects together.
100%.
And so therefore, I don't want to get involved in a political arena at all. I don't, to support Democrats or to support Republicans, but I said I stay out of it.
I think that's really important. That think tank, that's a really important, I mean, on a global level, I think that's important that no matter what our beliefs are, no matter what your principles, the core thing is that everyone wants to be happy, healthy. You want to be able to get your kids healthy and get, health care and all of that. So I think that think tank idea is that's what really needs to happen regardless of what political side of the fence you land on. First of all, it's amazing to meet you because I'm a big fan. Secondly, I know you're here to talk about something else, but we've got to talk about Jingle Jangle because it's very rare. I know it's April. I know it's like not even Christmas time, but it's very rare to come out with a Christmas movie that could be a classic. And I think like it's a classic. My kids loved it. We watched it so many times. Like, have you always been musical?
Well, yeah, I started in music in the first place, so it was really a great opportunity to get a chance to do Jingle Jangle. It was actually one of the most fun movies I've ever done in my whole career. So I had a blast, and it was an opportunity to get to sing again, so that was nice.
Oh my God, you kicked ass. You were so good, and I love, all of a sudden I was like, John Legend did all the songs. He's so talented. It was so great. It was masterfully done. I love the costumes, I love the acting, I love the cast. It was just so well done. I had to start with that. You didn't start out wanting to be a singer, but we did find this video, so I just want to play it for you real quick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the wig for me, that mushroom on top of my head. That was my first starring role as a redhead.
Okay, well, here's the thing. The dog part was funny, but I'm gonna be real with you. Those are big notes. That was really well done.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was just outed on national television. Not a singer. Seems like that girl was just singing right there.
No, that was amazing.
But you wanna know what that taught me for the future?
Yeah.
Never let a bitch upstage you. By the way,
I didn't see it
by the
coming.
way, like she or he, I don't remember,
Yeah.
but that dog is upstaging me
That
for sure.
dog was, I'm telling you, you really were killing it. That's not an easy song to sing. And it was just hysterical at the end. The dog just starts howling. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well-trained dog.
Well-trained dog, yeah. But stop, it's my moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally stole your thunder. You've done well though, so.
Thank you.
So it's been 5 years since we've seen Sharon Carter in the Marvel movie. So were you excited to be back?
So excited. Yeah. You know, that's how Marvel works, you know, as you say, it's been 5 years and kind of thought we had put Sharon to bed and here we are. It was very exciting and really cool to be a part of this new platform on Disney Plus. Because, you know, you get to dive into the characters a little bit more.
Yeah.
And yeah, had a blast.
I know, it's so cool. I imagine like for actors, it's fun to do all the roles, but like if I were an actor, I'd want to do superhero movies. That would be my thing. That's what I would want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think. And then then you go through all this kind of rigorous fight training and stuff and get a little bloodied up and bruised up. And there were days where you're like, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the doctor show. I don't know.
Maybe just a light sitcom.
It's good.
physical.
It's good fun.
Well, you're in one of the big movies this summer, The Suicide Squad. Are you so stoked?
Oh my God, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I love the posters,
Were
how
you-
look they are. How good they look.
I'm so excited. I'm into like anything like this.
It's
like
really
any
fun.
any like group. I'm into anything like this. Were
It's
you
re-
as a kid?
I was.
Yeah.
Since I was a little kid, I loved comic books.
Yeah.
And I was actually really, really blessed that I was able to do a Marvel film, which is New Mutants, a while ago. And now Suicide Squad, which is DC, which for a nerd kid that I was, it's
Those
been
are
a dream.
different. Yeah,
Completely
DC Marvel,
different.
yeah.
I really, really loved it. No, and this one, I think the fans are really gonna love it because James Gunn, the director, he's so brilliant. He directed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, which I love.
I love it. And it's so much fun. There's so much laugh in it, even though there's explosions and all the craziness.
Want more fun stuff? I thought so. Check out these videos floating around my head. This one is really cool. I'm just saying. No pressure.